So we're looking at example 6. We've got the two options. We got to decide if this is a single or a periodic deposit. It reads, you want $25,000 in 4 years from an account that's going to bear 1.5% interest that is compounded semi-annually. How much do you need to deposit semi-annually to obtain this goal? You guys, when I look at this one, I see that I'm going to make that deposit semi-annually, which means it's going to happen over and over. It doesn't say now or today. So that clues me into the fact that this is a periodic deposit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and label. I have my account balance, that's $25,000. I have my time value of 4 years. And then I'm going to convert my interest rate, and I'm just going to write it up here like I've been doing. 1.5%, you guys, if you go divide that by 100, is going to be 0.015. You can go check that. And then a semi-annual deposit. And compounding semi-annually means that it's going to happen 2 times during the year. Okay, so we have our B, our R, and our N, and our T. And we know that we're plugging into the formula on the right-hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in for my principal or my periodic deposit value. I have my nice little fraction here. And the first thing that should go in the fraction is the B value. In the numerator, I'm going to put in my, sorry, that was a really ugly 5. I'm going to put in my balance that I want at the end of the time period, which is $25,000. And that is going to be multiplied by the rate divided by N. So the rate that we found, that 1.5% is 0.015. And we are going to divide that by our N value of 2. Looks lovely. That's the easy part of this fraction. The denominator is a little uglier, but not really that bad. In parentheses, we're going to have 1 plus R over N to the NT, and the whole thing is minus 1. So we're going to fill in all the missing stuff. So my R value is still 0.015. My N value is 2. And for my exponent, that's going to be 2 times my time value of 4. So when I go to plug this into decimals, this is how I need to type it in. I wish I were cooler, but we'll go ahead and just work with that. So I'm going to set up my fraction key, 25,000. Whoops, let me move that out of the way so you can actually see it. Times 0.015 divided by 2. I'm going to close the parentheses. Decimus reminds me I need to do that. In the denominator, I am opening the parentheses, 1 plus the rate divided by N, so 0.015 divided by 2. I'm going to arrow over and close those parentheses. And I'm going to raise that to the power of NT. So that would be 2 times 4 years. I'm going to right arrow over and make this a minus 1. So if I want to get $25,000 over a 4-year time period, this is the amount that I'm going to deposit twice a year in order to make that happen. $3,043, and then 0.888 is going to round up to 89 cents. $3,043. Oops, sorry, that is a period. Doesn't look much like one, but that's okay. And we are going to deposit that semi-annually. Sorry, guys, sometimes it's really hard to write on this little laptop. Okay, so 304389, and that is going to be my semi-annual deposit.